Welcome to Luxor Station, Alexis. Give my regards to the governor.
A Terran pilot and a Vasudan fighter? We weren't expecting that, Alpha.
This is Governor Mkembe's shuttle to Luxor Station, requesting permission to dock.
The leader and myself are Darren. We've been assigned to Luxor Station temporarily. Do you have any good food with you?
Permission granted. Welcome to our care, Governor.
Depends on what you call good. Our food transports are right behind us. Thanks for flying escort.
Welcome to Luxor Station, Kappa Wing. Thanks, Luxor. Kappa Wing moving to fly, escort, yeah.
Luxor, we have no record of Kappa Wing flying escort. Could you clarify this?
Probably just an oversight, Alexis.
Come on, this doesn't sound right. We weren't supposed to have any Terran fighters in the area, beyond our leader and myself.
Are you sure of that, Alpha 2?
There's something not quite right. It didn't come through on the translator. Just something in their voice.
Acknowledged, Alpha Wing. Close your distance with Kappa and investigate.
Command, Kappa's rogue. Repeat, Kappa's rogue. We're engaging now.
Luxor to Governor Shuttle. We have been sabotaged. We are able to launch, but we cannot receive ships. Return to the Alexis.
Acknowledged, Luxor. Returning to the Alexis.
Alpha, a transport craft has arrived close to the Governor Shuttle. It is beginning the docking procedures.
Luxor? Alpha? Anyone? Now would be a good time for some help.
Alpha, we have 2 Fenris and 1 Aeolus class cruiser in the area. Stay away from their anti-fighter beams. Concentrate on the bombers attacking the core movement.
They're hitting the food convoy. Chromatech, draw their fire.
Stand by, Alpha 2. Moving into attack range now.
Scanners are reading a new inbound ship. The Demos class Corvette. Where are they getting this firepower?
Governor, we can't take you back on board with this firefight. Try and find a safe place to hide.
Getting pretty drafty out here with this fighting going on, Alexis, but acknowledged. Moving to the other side of the station and holding our breath.
What is that? It looks like the Athene. What's going on, Command?
That is on a need-to-know basis, Alpha 2. All you need to know is they are here to help. Governor, our base is still damaged, but we have cleared them enough that you can now land.
Roger that, Luxor. Beginning docking procedures.
Alpha, we have driven them off and the Governor's shuttle has now docked. Return to base. If any security threat was perceived before, now it has become critical. Pirates operating with fighters, bombers, and even a small cruiser is one thing. Yet, for this group to be this well armed indicates something much deeper and dangerous. Additionally, the docking bays of the GVI Luxor were sabotaged by a substantial explosion. In doing so, the Governor's shuttle was stranded outside the station during the firefight, leaving it vulnerable to a kidnap attempt. It seems that Capwing had access to GTVA clearance codes in the system. This is a serious breach of security. Their IFF appeared as friendly so they could approach the convoy unmolested. Fortunately, with you and Alpha 2 flying escort, you were able to pick up on the inflection of their voice and act on the situation before they could carry out their orders. However, to the mission, you managed to thwart an attempt to kidnap Governor McKenby. Your quick action and adequate response has prevented what could have been a serious incident. The Ithaca, a Demos-class corvette,
represents a substantial security threat in the area. While it was driven off, we are going to have to take some steps to track it down. We were fortunate that the GTFF cipher was in the area and helped drive off this pirate attack. However, details of their presence in the system is classified. You are not to discuss this matter, even amongst your wingmates. Unfortunately, the food convoy fell under attack on the way to their station. The loss of this part of the convoy is serious enough that we will have to look at alternative means of feeding the Capellan refugees. The GTM Alexis successfully made it to her rendezvous point. As flagship of the Capellan flotilla, she will hold position at Luxor Station to supervise the operation. Hopefully, the quarantine of the jump node will be short-lived and the Capellans will be able to establish a new home. Regardless, the situation has now become serious enough and the GTVA is mobilizing its fleets to deal with the security threats in this region. We are going to have our hands full over the next few weeks, pilot. Return to your quarters and give yourself some downtime. You are dismissed.